Hey YouTube, I just got some coins back from CACG grading. Let's see how we did. First up, 1908 Indian Head Cent, Mint State 63 Brown. This one has the Snow 4 FS301 misplaced date. Can be a tough coin in Mint State. A tough variety to find in Mint State, I should say. But I'm happy with the grade, and I think the coin is just full of appeal. Totally happy with that coin. Next up, 1883 Indian Head Cent, Extra Fine 45, Snow 7 FS302. This is the one that has the digit in the second pearl. This coin gets pretty pricey. Anything over Extra Fine 40. It's probably, Extra Fine 45 is probably a $650, $700 coin. And I think this example would bring every bit of that, maybe a little more in a CAC holder. It's a nice medium brown, all original coin. Next up, 1908 D Barber Quarter, AU58, FS301 misplaced date. It's got the digit right up under the 8. I was happy with AU58. I was expecting maybe a 55 because of the little carbon spot right there. Toning, whatever you want to call it. But it is a beautiful coin. It's got a little bit of the same toning down through dollar and ER of quarter. And this is a extremely hard misplaced date to find in anything over Extra Fine 40 or so. So I was happy to find that coin. Next up, 1892 Barber Quarter, AU55 Triple Die Reverse FS801. I was happy with the grade on this one. And to me, it's a beautiful coin. This coin's heavily clashed on the verse. You can see it right in front of the mouth there. You may see some what looks like scratches or lines, but it's actually a clash. It's got real light toning around the rims. To me, it's pretty attractive. Next up, 1950 Washington Quarter. This has the double die reverse FS801. CAC gave it Mint State 65 plus. And a cool thing about Mint State 65 plus, as far as I can find out, it's the only double die reverse graded in Mint State 65 plus across CAC, PCS, and NGC. So, special coin. But it's just an extra nice. The fields are extra nice. It's got a little bit of hit on the Eagle's right leg towards the bottom. But other than that, you're not going to find much more. Extra nice fields. Happy with that coin. Next up, 1946 S over S FS 501. CAC gave this one a Mint State 66. She has got some nice toning. Beautiful coin. I was going to buy this coin regardless before I even knew it had a repunchment mark. And this repunch mint mark is not really rare, scarce, or anything like that, but in a mint state 66 and a coin that looks like this, it would be a pretty tough coin. It's got very similar toning on the obverse. Love that coin. Next up, 1950 Washington quarter. This has the S/D over mint mark FS 601. CAC gave this coin in mint state 64. It's a very nice mint state 64. I think what held it from a 65, if you look right in front of George's nose, it's got a very light surface. Let me see if I can get it back on there. There we go. That had to be what kept it from a 65. Because it's got a nice strike. It's got a few little hits up in the eagle's wing right there. But it's a nice coin. I think this coin in mint state 64 with the variety is probably a $600, maybe $700 coin, somewhere in there. But these are very tough to find. Very tough. And we got another 1950 S/D mint state 66 on this one. And it deserves every bit of it. If this coin had a better strike, it would have hit 67 easy. But if you look at the fields, it's just so nice. This coin with the variety in mint state 66 is about a $2,000 coin. So you can see that reverse. Of course, I'm happy with that one. Next up, 1849 over 8. Half down. Seated Liberty, AU 55. This is the FS 303. There's a 301 and 302. And this one here is a lot more scarce than the other two. And I wasn't sure if this coin was going to come back AU, extra fine 45, but when I saw AU 55, I was happy. And it is a beautiful coin too. Still has some nice luster left on the river. Not nice luster, but if you look up around the rim in the protected areas, you'll see it pop. And I have this same coin in a PCGS holder with a CAC sticker. It's actually at CAC grading right now. See if I can get a legacy crossover. And it's graded 64 plus. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with the plus, but if they can't give it a plus on their holder, I just told them to send it back, because the plus is pretty big on that coin. And it's got a CAC sticker. It just doesn't have the FS 303 on it. So let's cross our fingers on that. Next up, 1941S Mercury Dime. This has the large S, FS 511. Cat gave this an AU 58. I wasn't sure, but I'm fine with the grade. But I was, 62 would have been nice. But I'm fine with it. These are pretty tough to find. Tough variety. Look at the luster on that Next up, 1941S. Mint State 64 full bands. Repunch mint mark FS501. This variety in full bands is pretty tough to find. This is a nice, bright, lustrous, with some very nice bands on it that you can probably see from here. Yes, you can. You can see the split. I mean, these are no questions asked full bands. So, but sometimes you don't know if you're going to get it till you get it back from grading. I was very happy with this coin. 65 would have been great, but hey. Next coin, 1942S Mercury Dime. This has the inverted mint mark. Anyone that knows this variety knows this is a very tough one to find. So AU58 is about where I thought it was going to come back. So, but you would be surprised what this coin would bring in AU58 with the inverted mint mark. So if you have any, you need to check the S and see if it's upside down. Last but not least, 1943S. Trumpet tail mint mark FS511. CACG gave me a Mint State 64 on this coin. And it is a blazer. Anyone search for the trumpet tail on the 43S knows it's almost impossible to find. Even encirculated, they're almost impossible to find. So if you run across one in Mint State, snatch it up. Probably about I wouldn't be surprised if I get $400 or $500 out of this coin at the right auction, the right people fighting over it, or even a retail setting, you could probably get a little more. All right, well, that's all of them. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.